What's happening? Come on in, everybody. Kick back and let me lace you up with a little tea or something. Let's talk about it, all right? And welcome to my channel. I hope you like this. Let's get down.
What's happening? What's happening, everybody out there? I'm back and I'm back and I'm back. It took me a little minute. I just left Sean Davy Way's live not too long ago. Shout out to Sean Davy Way and for giving me love. I really appreciate it, needed it, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's my boo right there. That's my new boo, Sean Davy Way. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have been over there on his live. He is promoting Save Krishan Jr. because it is all about saving poor Junior. And I have done my little videos. Hopefully, some of y'all have seen, some of you haven't. But if you haven't, go ahead and check out my previous lives that were recorded in prior to this, and you will see that I'm all about saving Junior. But tonight, I am talking about Blueface and his parents last night on the countdown of his birthday. Okay. I drifted off into his live, mind you. And I happened to drift off into the part where Blueface, where Blueface daddy, Jonathan Sr., and KARLISSA were arguing back and forth about Blueface daddy's wife. I don't know if he's still married to her right now or not, but back in the day. Um, where they were talking about, Blueface Daddy's wife pinched Blueface wee wee when he was little because he kept pissing on the toilet. Okay. And when Blueface Daddy said he didn't know at the time, which he probably didn't, but Carlissa claims that she had told him about it back then. They argued back and forth, when he was told, when she let him know, or when he found out about it, this, that, and the third. And I mean, it was crazy. But my thing was when Blueface Daddy said it was only, first of all, Blueface said it was only twice. Then Blueface Daddy said, okay, it was only twice. If it had happened 5 or 10 times, then I would have checked her. And I'm thinking to myself, is this nigga serious? Because why would it take for your wife to pinch your son's private 5 to 10 times that don't belong to her, knowing how Carlissa is, before checking her? You was looking for your ass to get kicked right along with your wife. I mean, I know if it was me, you and your wife would have got your ass whooped. But that's just me. Um, but I mean, that was crazy. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. But anyway, um, Blueface didn't seem to think it was a big deal, so I guess it was no big deal. But of course, Carlissa being a mother, she felt differently, and as she should. I don't blame her because I would have felt differently, and myself if my son or my kid, period. You know, but that happened. I mean, you have no right. That is like total violation on a whole nother level. Pinch the arm, pull my kid's ear, put him in the corner on timeout. Wait till his daddy get home and tell his daddy, "Hey, your son keeps pissing on the toilet." Something, but that was crazy. So I don't know if that shit was made up or what. In my opinion, you can't make that type of shit up. But if it was made up, they got a wild goddamn amount imagination in my book. They really do. They have a wild imagination. So Um, then Blueface, he drops a bomb by telling a throwback story about Carlissa back in the day. Okay, when apparently Carlissa car broke down or something on the side of the road, and she felt the need, or she had to call two other dudes other than Blueface dad at the time. to come help her, fix her car so she can get, off the side of the road. Now she claimed it was cold, this, that, and the third, 3 kids in the car. I get it. Hey, Pops, if you ain't on deck on handling your business, um, gotta find somebody that will. Now, as far as if she was cheating with those dudes, she was wrong in that aspect. So I can't, be down with you on that aspect, Carlissa. But just knowing two other niggas in the first place, yeah, that's sketchy anyways. But hey, women, sometimes we can have friends, just like men claim they have friends that are females. Women can have friends too, and they just friends waiting on the sideline, waiting for your main man to fuck up, so they can move right on into that man's spot. And if Blueface Daddy allowed them to move into his spot because he couldn't get his shit together, then hey, that's what that is, you know. Sometimes women can play the same game as men, and most of the time we can play it better if we really want to. But anyway, so Blueface said both the dudes ended up showing up, and uh, and they got into it, and then one of them busted the window out of Carlissa's car. Uh, I bust the windows out your car, you know, type of shit. And Carlissa, now I'm laughing at Carlissa while Blueface is telling the story because she can't do nothing but turn around in her chair and face the other way away from the camera because she knows the shit is true and she can't help but most likely laughing because she like, okay, yeah, that took place, but I didn't need you to put me on blast like that, son. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need you to put me on blast like that. So then our girl that's sitting on the couch, I forget her name, but she's sitting on the couch and she's like laughing too, and she's like, all right, Carlos, I get it, you was pimping back then. I mean, men can't get mad when the women play the same games that they play, but they always do. They feel like that they can do whatever to a female, and you supposed to just be, okay, I'll give you another chance, or all right, I don't like it, but I'm gonna stay with you anyway. All women are not like that. All women, especially strong women, they're not like that. They're not built that way. They're like, either I'm gonna do it better than you, and if you can dish it, nigga, you damn sure better be able to take it. And if you can't take it, then you shouldn't have dished it in the first place. All the little double standards and your ego or your pride or whatever is, and you and your feelings because it got done back to you. Hey, don't start none, won't be none. That's how it goes sometimes with certain type of females that you deal with. Pick your damn poison. Either you pick the female that's gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe, or you get with the strong woman if you think you can handle that strong woman and be able to deal with it. You get what you give, point blank and period. Okay, so I have no sympathy for Blueface Daddy. Whatever Carlissa did, you could tell she ran over him anyway. And that's why I quit fooling with them light skinned niggas because, I'm the same color as Carlissa as far as skin tone, and I was always about the light skin, but I had to find out the hard way, just as she probably did, that, I'm not going to say all light skinned dudes, but a lot of them, they're weak. I'm sorry, they're just weak. They are weak, and most of the time they're mama's boys. So therefore, by being mama boys, they damn sure can't handle a strong woman, whether she a strong black woman, a strong Latina woman, a strong whatever type of woman. Just can't handle a strong woman. Period. And they just be lost in the wind, and they don't know what to do. They just be spiraling. They don't know what to do. Oh shoot, how do I handle this? How do I deal with this? But they be quick to try to put out your dirt knowing that they dirt is worse. You started it. Nigga, I just ended it. You didn't know? You wasn't ready for that. All right, so anyway, so then Blueface, he after he drops the bomb about the story, of his mama calling the two dudes to fix the car and the altercation jumped off and one of the niggas busted the window out of her car, and this, that, and the third. He dips up out of there. Meanwhile, Carlissa and Blueface Daddy is still arguing back and forth. They done moved on about each other being bald headed. And she's like, he's talking about, oh, you call me a crackhead, and she's like, well, I called you a crackhead because you look like a crackhead. You bald headed. He talking about, well, you bald headed too. Let me take that wig off, And she was like, well, I may have a bald spot, but I ain't bald headed, nigga. And I'm like, are you serious? In my opinion, that's about the best live stream commentary that Blueface has had since he been streaming live. I'm sorry, that was the best in my opinion. I don't know about nobody else out there, but that was the best. All the other stuff, I ain't paid attention to him, but his parents, they are comedy. They keep it real though. They keep it real, and that's how it should be going down for real out there. In these relationships. But so then, um, Blueface comes back after they get through arguing back and forth about who's bald head, this, that, and the other, whatever, whatever. Just a little silly shit. And then I see, I mean, well, I just want to say now I see why Blueface is thrown the hell off first and foremost. However, my thing is, at the end of it all, I still don't understand why Blueface still feels so comfortable speaking so disrespectfully to his parents. I thought he just spoke disrespectfully to Carlissa for whatever reason, but I noticed he speaks disrespectfully towards his daddy too. And I'm like, well, damn, nigga, how did they raise you? Or did he raise his damn self? I mean, even though he's an adult, it doesn't make it okay for him to disrespect his parents. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn about him being a millionaire once upon a time, not long ago, but ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Or not. Being successful and having and making a lot of money doesn't give a green light to disrespect your parents. And for them to allow that is crazy, because if Blueface was my damn son, I wouldn't give a damn who he fucked with, because that is he a grown ass man, rich or not. His black ass would damn sure respect me, just on the strength that I endured labor pains while giving birth to his black ass. Okay? If anything, the internet would see me slap the golden retriever dog shit out of his ass. Talking to me crazy. I mean, any mamas out there allow their sons to talk to them like that, like Blueface does his mama or his dad or his parents? Period. Any of y'all mamas out there would allow y'all parents, or do y'all allow y'all? I mean, would any of y'all mamas out there allow your grown kids, or be okay with your grown kids talking to you like that, whether they rich or not, rich, poor, or more, whatever, less? I don't give a damn. That's has nothing to do with anything. Respect is the number one key. And I was raised on, I brought your black ass in this world and I will take you the hell out. Now, maybe it's because I'm just old school. This new generation, and Carlissa old school too, because she's the same age as me, truth be told. So I don't know what the hell her damn problem is. I don't even know. Carlissa, how was you raised? Boo boo. How was you raised? And who raised you? Because if your mama wasn't the one that raised you, I know if your grandma raised you, you should surely be on deck having Blueface ass in check. Ain't no way in the world the amount of money that my child make is going to allow me to allow my son to talk to me any type of way. That's unheard of, especially in the black community, especially as a black woman. Are you serious? Girl, please. I don't know what's wrong with you, Carlissa, but it's giving what Blueface said. You do give off a little bit of Krishan um, you do give off a little Krishan antics, that little slowness, a little anything goes, and just to benefit yourself type of shit. Maybe that's the reason why he talked to you like that. He has said that you remind him of Krishan, and I don't watch y'all much, but the little bit I do see, I do notice that it gives off that. I do know that I have noticed that it does give off that, Carlissa. And hey, I don't want no beef with you, Carlissa. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I look, cause child, this ain't what you want. You think you got a mouth, baby? Best believe you came from what? Ohio, Implant, California, baby. I was born and raised there. Don't come for me, please. Don't. This ain't what you want, Carlissa. I was born and raised in Cali. All the little streets and shit that you be naming on the stream, lives and all that. I ran circles in those areas and more. Okay? So don't come for me, Carlos. Don't come for me. Because I got some shit that I can get on your ass about anyway that I haven't heard you talk about anyway. But other than that, you cool. I mean, I ain't got no beef with you, Carlissa. But I do have to say, ain't no way in hell that my son will be talking to me crazy. I don't give a damn how much money he done made or who the hell he call himself. Shit. It would be foot in that so deep, so damn. I would foot so knee deep in that nigga's ass. He would be tasting my damn toenail polish, baby. Please. And if his daddy got something to say or got something and don't agree, his ass too. Shit, his ass too. So that's all I got to say about that, y'all. I just want to put my little 2 cents in on a little birthday stream for Blueface, and yeah, okay. Happy C Day. I want to say something else, but I don't know if I can on here. But yeah, happy C Day. You know what the C mean? Happy C Day. See, right on, y'all. Best believe I know what that's all about. I got a baby daddy that's from Hoover, and I got a baby daddy from Bloodline. So either way, it don't matter to me either way. Okay, deuces. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll be back with some more commentary on my girl. No, not my girl. Damn that. On my baby, Krishan Jr. Hopefully, we'll be able to see some more on Krishan Jr. I'm pretty sure. It looks like his mama done went underground, but baby, Sean Davy Way is on her ass, and I'm here for it. So if anybody like my comment, my content, I'm sorry, drop a comment in my chat if you will, please. And I will see y'all on my next video. All right. Bye-bye. Woo! Bye, y'all.